Tennis legend John McEnroe has opted to relinquish his duties after 7 years. John McEnroe is planning to step down as captain of Team World after this year's Laver Cup. The former world one is gearing up for his 7th year as skipper before fellow American tennis legend Andre Agassi takes the reins from 2025 onwards. Team Europe dominated the first 4 editions of the Laver Cup, with the inaugural tournament taking place in 2017. But McEnroe has successfully rallied his troops over the past 2 years to make the overall score 4-2 in favor of the Europeans. Now, with a hat-trick of Laver Cup victories at stake, McEnroe is aiming to bow out on a positive note. "It would be great to go out on a high," he said. "My players all have their own coaches, but you try to add that little bit during the week. Anytime they want to ask me something, get some advice, I'd be more than happy to help. When bringing a group together for a short period of time, you've got to figure out who will lead and who prefers to step back. Some like more advice, others like to offer advice. It's a great learning experience." Team Europe are the favorites to win this year's tournament, which starts on Friday. Daniil Medvedev, Alexander Zverev, and Casper Ruud are among their heavyweight contenders, and of course Carlos Alcaraz, who McEnroe holds in particularly high esteem. "We play a very formidable team. We're up against it each year," continued the 65-year-old. "I love Carlos, I have to admit. I hope he plays terribly this weekend. He's the biggest breath of fresh air we've had in the sport in 10 years. Europe boasts 5 competitors from the ATP's current world top 10, whereas Team World only have one Taylor Fritz. The American is riding high after his run to the US Open final earlier this month, and the man he beat in the semifinals, Francis Tiafoe, will also be by his